Well, in part three, as I mentioned before, we're going to discuss about the equilibrium situation. Three steps recipe for analyzing a labor market. And let's apply the labor supply and demand framework we have just learned to forecast how short and long-term changes will affect wages and employment in any job for you considering. The first thing is determine which curve is shifting, labor supply or labor demand, or both. That is also possible. And if determine if the shift is an increase or a decrease, it's going to right shift or a left shift. Then determine how wages and the number of jobs will change in the new equilibrium. So this is the framework, that three-step framework. Like one, we have to see uh, whether it's going to shift the demand curve or a supply curve, labor supply, labor demand curve, or both, these three possibilities. And then we will see that whether it's a rightward shift or a leftward shift, means increase or a decrease. And then third is that how much is going to affect this new equilibrium is going to change the wage rate as well as the quantity of jobs or labor hours. So now let's start the first scenario. The first scenario is the principle of statistical software. The price of statistical software and powerful computer falls. What happens to the labor market for data analysts? Now, as the statistical and computers prices are going down, so it means the substitutes are available at a cheaper price for these data analysts. Software and computer complements the work of a data analyst. The price drops in capital will change the demand for data analysts. So we are considering here as a complement, or we can is that as a complement product. Like if the computers become cheaper, so we will buy computers. We hire more data analysts as well. The capital is complementary to work. It's a complementary work and curve to this blue line. And with this blue line, we get a new equilibrium because supply is not changing. When the supply is not changing, we see that the new wage rate is higher than the old one, and the number of new jobs are more than the old ones, new quantity. So at the new equilibrium, there is an increase in both the wages as well as the number of people employed as a data analyst. Higher wages, more jobs. The scenario number two, which we can say, McDonald installs new McDonald production process. So the demand for cashiers will change and it's go down. So here, thank you very much. Bye bye.